Aduh iya jalmanya kayak pusaraka.
Channel catfish are reared in ponds, cages, and circular tanks or linear raceways in both the United States and China. Monoculture dominates in the U.S., while both monoculture and polyculture with traditional species such as carp occurs in China. Formulated feeds are employed in both nations. The details presented below refer to channel catfish culture in the U.S. The majority of channel catfish are grown in ponds. Spawning occurs in the spring and may be conducted in open ponds where adults are stocked and allowed to select their own mates. Alternatively, adults may be paired in pens within a spawning pond. In both instances, nests comprised of metal cans, drain tiles, wooden boxes, or other types of enclosures of appropriate size are utilized. Eggs may be allowed to hatch within the spawning pond. In that case, after the spawning season, the adults are typically removed to another pond. More commonly, the nests are inspected at 3 or 4 day intervals, and any egg masses found are collected and taken to a hatchery, where the eggs are incubated in troughs or raceways, and the fry are maintained until they swim to the water surface in search of food. Fry are often fed finely ground prepared feed for several days, prior to being stocked in fingerling ponds where they are reared for several months. Some farmers specialize in selling fry or fingerlings to producers of market-sized fish, while others purchase fingerlings for grow-out. However, many farmers operate their own hatcheries and grow-out operations. Catfish feeds are mainly plant-based, though feeds for fry and small fingerlings contain some fish meal and other animal proteins. Major ingredients used in catfish feeds generally include soybean meal, cottonseed meal, corn and byproducts, and wheat byproducts. There are various types of catfish feeds. The type being used at any particular time is a function of life stage and size of fish being fed, whether the fish are fed during the growing season or winter, and if an antibiotic is incorporated. Catfish fry in hatcheries are fed finely ground meal or flour-type feeds containing 45 to 50% protein. Once the fry are stocked in nursery ponds, they are typically fed a meal-type feed containing about 40% protein. Some producers feed fry with fines from 28 or 32% protein feeds for food fish grow out until they reach 1 to 2 inches in length. During this stage, catfish fry can obtain most of their nutrients from natural foods such as large zooplankton, small insects, and insect larvae if the ponds are properly fertilized. As demand for catfish remains high, the only components of its production trending down this year in Mississippi are pond acreage and the price of feed. Those farmers looking to take advantage of higher fish prices are looking to new production systems such as split ponds, highly aerated small ponds, or switching to hybrid catfish. These new technologies allow the farmer to produce more pounds off the space they have. A large percentage of the ponds taken out of production were repurposed to other crops that had a higher commodity price. There are a few ponds being switched from row crops back to fish production, but that is the exception rather than the rule.